And welcome back to another episode of Todd Teaches Studio. We're joined with Dinesta again, working on the Splinterskull fortress out here in Tangleroot. This is quite a large quest chain given by Chief Ungars. We've already completed the first two quests, which were level 3, and we're now going to be starting on the third one, which is level 4, Yarkuch's War Plans. So watch our previous episodes, see how to get out here, what the first two quests were like, and follow along with us. So let's go ahead, we will re-enter the fortress. This time we need to acquire the combat orders, the patrol map, and the troop roster from the 3 tacticians in here. Now, I can't remember if these guys are semi-randomly placed or not, but there are quite a few places that we want to check. All the little nooks and crannies, the little places that kind of go off the beaten path, you want to check for. Okay, I don't see anyone over here. But this is also one of the first quests where it's worth it to actually do all the destroying, all the items and everything to get the breakables bonus. So keep that in mind. On this one we will be able to get some of that breakables bonus because we'll get a little deeper into the fortress. So again, we'll come across all the guards. They keep renewing people out here, even though the piles of corpses are just building up. Oh, he called some guards. I think it's supposed to be a subtle hint, the fact that somebody comes running over from this direction, because I'm pretty sure this is where you find your first tactician. Yep. Oh, no, Blood Drinker, his pet spider guard. And we get a chest for killing. Alright. I could have sworn that I've seen that one of the tacticians there before, so I guess maybe it could be semi-random.
I think it actually is.
Yeah, there's probably several places that they'll appear and then you find out where they are. So again, don't forget, this is one where you can destroy things and get a bonus from stuff, so make sure that you take a little bit of time as you run through the area. Now, this time the portcullis is already open, but those rooms have a lot of breakables in them, plus some people to kill sometimes, although it looks like they've abandoned it this time.
I think that on higher difficulties there are, but not on normal difficulty.
Okay. So you can just break the breakables in those rooms. Whoa. Okay. I think that there's a couple up above if you want to get those. Okay. So now we'll continue on to the prison area. Again, this quest gets a little repetitive. You keep going through the same areas over and over again. Should see, there we go, a couple more people here. Some more breakables. There is a chance for one of the tacticians to be here in the prison, so hopefully we'll see them. There's a cleric.
The tactician is checking a roster against the nearby
Oh,
hub.
there we go.
You're not on it though. So he growls
This
and
guy
waits.
always spawns in one of these areas, but it could be on
So,
either side.
When you kill a tactician, they'll drop their items, so we picked up the troop roster. Again, run around, explore, get all the breakables, especially these storerooms. We destroyed stuff, but the barrels will respawn. Those weapons crates are gone, though. The prisoners are also gone, but you can still go down and kill the scorpions and the spiders, I believe. Let's check that. Yep. For some reason, they restock their scorpion pool. This would be the worst pool ever. It's a pool filled with scorpions. So going back around again, it looks like we got everything on this side. Again, this is a good quest if you've got a full party. You can kind of split up 3 and 3 and each take different sides and clear things out a little quicker. Okay, there's a Slayer, there's a Slayer. Check for breakables. Some spiders down here to kill. And the room with the spike traps. Yeah, I know there's danger nearby, but there's spike traps. I'm not really worried about it.
I'm not fully convinced that trap can even hit you unless you stand in it. I haven't taken any damage from it yet.
Couple barrels. Remember the... Yeah, I could take damage. Remember the key to the spike traps is that when the spikes are in the up position, they don't hurt you. So you can actually, if they're up, you can walk through them. Alright. So cleared out those side rooms. Now we'll go back up to that main room. I believe that quite a few people spawn back in there. Yep. There is a cleric who will cast some holds on you if you don't take him out fairly quickly. So have somebody target that cleric. Couple breakables in here. Again, if you have someone that can pick locks and disable traps, there's a chest in there. Now we're gonna actually move on into a part of the fortress we haven't been to before. So this is a large circular track.
It smells foul here, but you hear hobgoblins shouting orders. Some of the tacticians may be in these caverns.
There's a patrol leader. So we usually go around to the right. Continue around to the right, and there should be some little paths that go off to the outside, and one of these should have the next tactician in it. Let's see if it's this first one. It is.
The hobgoblin tactician barks orders to his men from a sheet of papers. Seeing you, he stows them away.
So these are the combat orders. So there's the second tactician. The third one's going to be fun to get since we can't disable traps. I'll show you. Let's go see. So again, lots of breakables. Right now we have a vandal bonus.
This door appears not only to be locked, but also barred on the other side.
Ransack. See, it was
cannot
worth
be
it on
opened
this
now.
one. Okay, so you'll come around the outside of this thing. Did I pass it already? Oh, we passed it. I don't know how we passed it. Oh, because it's tucked back behind these rocks. So across from that door, there's a path that leads upwards. And in this area, there's your second shrine behind this rolling door. And then further up the path is where you're going to find the last tactician. The problem is that this path has some traps in it. Some nice blade traps that swing out from the sides of the wall. So you're going to want to run through it. If you've got reflex, use your reflex, time it. There's 2 of them. There's going to be a spinning blade trap here. that you're going to want to time going around some of those.
The hobgoblin tactician looks up
And now,
a map of Tanglewood,
take out
draws his swords with a snarl.
all these guys. You can actually kite them back through the traps, and the traps will actually kill them all for you, or at least hurt them all pretty seriously. But of course, you really only want to do that if you can survive the traps easily. Couple more guards down there. But our last orders here, the patrol map, are right here. So grab the chest. And then head on out. There are other things to explore. Of course, you guys can see there's some more around this outside and everything, but we're going to be back again. So no point in doing that right now since we got ransack already. Okay, Chief Fingers, we did this one now.
Hobgoblins here do not seem hostile.
Good. Blood of my long for this. They have Whisperdoom. I thought she was dead. Who's Whisperdoom? Spider, a cruel old mother of a spider. Worse, a blood drinker, and her blood drinkers are offspring. Uh-oh. Be mad. So we want to go after our egg sacs. Okay. So I think this one should also be level 4, maybe 5. Let's check. So it took us about 10 minutes to do that one. We should be able to do this next one in about the same amount of time here.
You have found the mouth of Splinterskull.
Yep, this one's also level 4, so we'll go ahead and enter Whisperdoom's spawn. Okay, so we've done this 3 times already. Drop down. This time we're looking for some of Whisperdoom's egg sacs. Pretty sure that all of her egg sacs are all the way down where she is. Double check. Nope, no egg sacs over there. So again, depending on how fast you're wanting to run these, you can get all the breakables and get the bonus again. Or if you just want to get this quest out of the way, you can just kind of run through it again. Oh look, some more guard friends again. Remember, Blood Drinker was her spawn. We killed Blood Drinker over here in the last one. It's probably sent some spider friends to check up on him. Nope. She doesn't care that much about her children.
Sometimes one of Whisperdoom's spawn can be back here.
Yeah, so part of this with 20 egg sacs is you'll also have Whisperdoom's daughters, I believe. There's 3 of them that you'll want to kill as you go through here, and so you can find those in various places hanging out patrolling the fortress. So we can go ahead and
smelling spider hisses at you. You have stumbled across one of Whisperdoom's daughters.
oh, so one of these side rooms here has one of Whisperdoom's daughters in it. Probably this one since the door is closed. Oh, there she is. Not really that tough. And no chest besides. You are a terrible daughter to have no loot. The other side, I think, will be empty. Pretty sure you only get the one daughter appearing back this far. Yeah. What I wonder is why they keep dragging breakable crates and stuff back here over and over again. Okay, then we enter the prison area. A couple more hobgoblins and their pets. Okay, breakables. I don't think the second daughter is in one of the prisons, but I could be wrong. Could be very wrong, I don't remember. But we know there's plenty of breakables at the very least. I don't see anyone else. There are, of course, scorpions if you want to go kill them. I don't really care that much about the scorpions, though. So, over the other prison side, again, it's really repetitive on this quest chain. So, you know, go at your own pace. Whatever you need to do. Keep yourself entertained. Alright. Cleric. Through our terrible spike traps. Break the few breakables that reappeared. If you want to go down and kill the spiders again, you can, although I don't think there's any point in it. Okay, make our way up now again to the throne room. Some more people will spawn. Again, there's a cleric, and one of Whisperdoom spawns actually in here. Nice. So now we've got the second of her daughters. The last one's going to be up one of those side tunnels along with Whisperdoom herself. And once we find Whisperdoom, that's where we're going to have to destroy all the egg sacs.
Is stronger than before. Whatever dwells here now must be huge and powerful.
Again, we're just going to kind of go around the right. So this first tunnel may have her last daughter. Let's check. It looks like just some widows. Yeah, just some widows and some other spider friends. Got a mischief bonus on the breakables. Alright, we'll break these ones and we can go back up this little side path here.
Door appears not only to be locked, but also barred on the other side.
Oh
It
no.
cannot be opened now.
No, but we... Oh, there's the last daughter.
All of Whisperdoom's daughters have been slain.
There'll be some more people up here, though. You do, however, get the chests again if you come up, so we'll grab the chest. And we'll go back down this time because we will want to continue forward. Ooh, I made it all the way through that this time. Where'd you go?
Fell down.
Oh, Danesta fell. Okay, I
It
guess.
happens.
I'll go find her. So that door we'll have to go through on the next quest, which there's so many of them in this quest chain. couple more breakables. Okay. So this next little hidey hole, I believe, is where Whisperdoom is. So I can see Dynesta over there killing some warg friends. Whoa. That was weird. Okay, so let's go back this way. I think it's this little hidey hole. There might be another one. Okay, so when we find Whisperdoom, she's going to attack us, and we cannot kill her. She's too strong, apparently, just does nothing. So you just got to focus on destroying the egg sacs and just keep moving so she can't pin you someplace. If you can have somebody distract her after you kill the egg sacs, you can open up that chest.
The cave is huge and terrible, surrounded by gleaming egg sacs. Behold, Whisperdoom and
the Black Widows, though, you can kill, so you might want to do that so that they don't continue to hit you as well. And then, yeah, go around, destroy all the egg sacs. Whoever gets her attention, the other person can get the chest.
Well, she's fond of me right now, so
Okay,
I think you
I'll
can
get the chest. Alright, I opened the chest, so you should be able to get it. But yeah, Whisperdoom, she regenerates faster than you hurt her. She also does not stop attacking you, which means that you've got to run far enough away, lock yourself in someplace or something like that in order to recall, which is kind of silly and kind of annoying. So I'll just continue running around the outside here. Once you get far enough away, if no one's going to be there to beat up on you, you should be able to recall. So there's the third path down here that we didn't have to go up. Let's go ahead and see if we can recall here. Keep an eye down the tunnel for her. She doesn't chase you very quickly, and she might even lose interest. I don't know. I've always just had to run away from her. Alright.
the hobgoblins here
Turn it
do
in.
not seem hostile.
Whisperdoom's eggs are no more. Now they're back on the hills without all those spiders to use. Alright, you want me to kill Yarkuch? Not directly, no. Okay. It's got an assassin in there. Okay, where do I meet him? He'll be in the garden, the inner stronghold, behind the drawbridge at the end of the spider caverns. Okay. So that's how we're going to be able to get into that deeper part of the dungeon, the door that was kept saying it was locked from the inside. So we're going to go ahead and finish this, or continue with this, I should say, next time. So please make sure that you join us to see how we continue with this quest chain. And until then, play games, have fun, and we'll see ya.